Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike.
And Tyler, and this More League football highlight is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. And all of our Long Beach Poly coverage this season is sponsored by Juju Smith-Schuster and the Juju Foundation, as well as Jayon Brown and Playfair Sports Management. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors.
We've got senior night up in Hub City, Compton, honoring this huge, super accomplished senior class. Nobody does senior night like Calvin Bryant and the Compton Tar Babes, Tyler. This is a great class. We've covered a lot of these kids for 3 or 4 years and obviously helped get them to that CIF championship game last year.
Yeah, and obviously one more game at their home, well, their adopted home at Compton College, but here come the Jackrabbits. Long Beach Poly ranked number 22 in the nation, looking to extend its More League domination, and that's really the only word you can put on it, Mike.
Yeah, it has not been close to this year for sure, more so even than in previous years. We're going to start things off with Darius Curry finding Jaden Robinson to get the night going. That's been his favorite target during this league season. He's going to find Jaden Robinson for the first score of the night on a seam route. Robinson, such a good route runner, just like his older brother Jason Robinson. And there it is, first touchdown right in there.
He would seem to be open there. Jeremiah Hall on the other side, we saw him at running back last week, kind of for the first time. That's a 15-yard gain for him. Hall, again, it is hard to key on this offense with the double wing, and Compton's always going to have guys that are going to run the ball hard and be athletes. But Poly did find the keys under the couch cushion, and they were able to shut down that offense pretty much most of the night.
They found the keys and they used them. It's a fumble, and it's fat on the pickup. Jasus Jones was Jasus on the spot, flying in and getting the ball back for the Jackrabbits offense. And then guess what happened next? Curry buying time, so good at using his feet to open up a pass. And that's what he does here, is he's going to find Charles Clinton. Another touchdown for Curry as Clinton with some nice moves to get in, good downfield blocking and avoiding the penalty by the other Jackrabbits receivers to spring Clinton there for the touchdown.
But his check down as he finds Clinton for the score, as Poly obviously shown that they can spread the ball around to different targets. Clinton's one of those guys that has made big plays. And speaking of big plays, D. Will with the textbook weight room tackle. How did he have enough fabric to bring someone down there?
I don't know. And then it's Phoenix Tusa and Tana Noah with the tackle for a loss. Front was keyed in. Amir Ford, though, is going to break off a big run. Compton was able to get some good chunks against this starting Poly defense, but D. Will arriving with violent intent. He was flying around and making an impact tonight. They get the ball back to Poly to show off the screen game. That's Darius Curry to Green. He's going to scoot in the end zone. And I'm begging you, kids, please retire this celebration for the sake of your nervous parents in the stands. We don't need any faked injuries after touchdowns.
I mean, just dance. You don't have to pretend you're hurt. Like, just get right into it. You know what I mean? But anyway, Dylan Michelle once again perfect on the extra points. And look at the ball boy catch, Mike. Who coached him up?
I don't know. Some good genes on that kid, Tyler. And then Ola with the breakup, Rapati and Aliko. And then Noodles is going to find the spicy chicken just laying there. Joshua Kaysen with the touchdown. That was a lateral, so it was a deflection and a fumble. Usually a touchdown pass comes with an exclamation point. This one kind of came with more of a question mark from Noodles.
Yeah, usually when my noodles arrive that slowly, I have some complaints for Uber Eats or DoorDash. But the noodles, it didn't, however long it took, yeah, it's time to dance. A little dance noodles after the touchdown. Kind of a weird play, but hey, to the alert Jackrabbit go the spoils there.
Tyler, not a Postmates guy. Tough hit. D. Will imposing his will as that Jackrabbits defense was keyed in here. And then somehow Compton is going to get the punt off, but it turns into just another drop for the Jordan brand. Jordan Malau-Ulu with the scoop, and he's going to get the Jackrabbits inside the red zone. I don't think that offense needed the assist from Malau-Ulu, but he gives it to him anyway, and Curry is going to find Ezekiel Orozco in the end zone for the score as he continues his near-perfect night once again.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it from Curry. Like, he's just been carving up defenses, spreading the ball around, and, just take your pick of who's going to be on the receiving end. And the defense just really asserting themselves in this game. They've only given up 6 points this entire More League season as they have their eye on that record, which they can get next week, Mike.
They've only given up 70 points in 9 games on the season. It's been an incredibly impressive season for this Jackrabbits defense. Curry is going to find Malau-Ulu for another score as the Jackrabbits offense cruising once again with Curry just continuing to build a rapport with these younger receivers. Pretty much all these guys are coming back next year. And then Poly not letting any balls hit the turf tonight. We've got another catch back there. And the Genes are strong with this one, too. It's the Poly sideline crew doing a great job of catching it on the fly.
They got to work their young receivers in. Their top two guys are out, Mike. What can you do? And the hardest working marching band out there, the Compton crew, always putting on a show at halftime. Whether it's homecoming, senior night, or not, they always shut it down, and got to shout them out. Compton, still plenty to play for in their season, despite how this game is going.
Very good point. Clock ran the entire second half, as we've grown accustomed to seeing in these Poly Moore League games. Curry finishes 14 of 18 for 260 yards and 6 touchdowns as he finds Robinson. And we've got a double thump on the block by Tana Noah. And it's Jesus on the spot again as he's going to scoop and score it. 2 fumble recoveries and a touchdown for 4-3. A great game by the senior.
All youngsters in to preserve the shutout here as the backups get some run, and Poly's going to win it 56-0. They have outscored the Moore League 259-6 this year and could tie the record as the best scoring defense in league history.
Yeah, if they go shutout again against Jordan next week, they would tie that record. And this is also their 807th win, which now makes them the #1 team all-time in California history.
Got to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. And if you want to keep up with the Jackrabbits, Moore League football, and all other sports in Long Beach, why look elsewhere? The 562.org is your home for all Long Beach sports.